Hi guys, it's been a while. This is Sabine from Zennumerostar.com. I've been very busy moving place, moving location, and preparing three very good courses, online courses for you on what you need to manifest. This video is a request from a lot of clients actually, because my clients know that I am the obsessive type and they like the way that I talk to them because I reassure them, because I am obsessive and still I manifest what I want. So this is what this video is all about. So basically, if this is your case, if you are also obsessive and you're afraid that this state of being would be detrimental to your manifestation, well, stay tuned, because I'm here to show you why the opposite is actually true. If you are interested in this type of content and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would be very happy if you would like to join the Zen tribe. Okay, getting back to our topic at hand. First of all, let's be clear about what being obsessive is. It's not about being obsessed. That would be the negative aspect of obsession, borderline stalking, with no care for harming others as long as you get what you want. Obviously, this is not what I am referring to. Being obsessive in my world means that I would typically think about my desire non-stop for a number of days or even weeks at a time, to the point where it gets even complicated for me to think about something else. That's what I'm talking about, and I still manifest because at the end of the day, I still follow the natural process even if I am obsessive. Now let's take the example of a specific person. Let's say that I want to experience being in a committed relationship with a specific person. I've chosen the person I want to be with. I know their qualities. I know the benefits of being with that person. I truly believe that we are a good match. As soon as I have made up my mind, that's it. The obsession starts. And I would think about that particular person non-stop. Right at that moment, if that is the case for you, it is critical that you secure supportive thoughts. Because if you obsess over your person and feel resentful, and if you start overanalyzing why they haven't contacted you, why this and why that, you are not following the natural process and you are delaying the process. See, I'm not asking you to change the way you think, only the content of what you think. Again, not the way or number of times, but the content of your thoughts. When you think about your SP, how do you feel? This is the first question you should ask yourself. If you feel frustrated, angry, resentful, you have two options. Either you use your emotions to fuel your desire by believing in the following affirmation, for instance: any feeling that I put on the situation helps me get committed with so and so. This is only an example. Obviously, you can adjust to your liking. The other option can be to focus on their qualities and on something good in love that already happened in the past, that it was positive, and use that to change your feeling. If you wanted to use something that Neville Goddard used to talk about, which is the I remember when, and then this is a practical way to have a go at it as well. But don't beat yourself up and think that being obsessive is only detrimental. No, being obsessive gives you two advantages. There are always, a bright side and a shadow side. So let's look at the bright side for a minute. You are de facto good at focusing, and second, you are determined. Those are excellent qualities to manifest what you want. If you're told to persist, no problem for you. So I want you to relax, because whatever level of obsession you are experiencing, You are a very powerful manifester, and I know that for a fact because I exemplify it. After a while, after I have calmed down my hunger of being in a relationship with that person in my head, and after validating it by my feelings in believing in its truth, I naturally relax in the knowing that I can only manifest what I want. I don't do it on purpose, it naturally happens. I have focused so much on what I want, and I have convinced myself enough that I take a step back and turn the focus on me, because I also know that the more I relax, the quicker I then see my manifestation. Let me repeat that one because this is one of my mantras actually. Well, I put it in French, but this is one of my mantras. The more I relax, the quicker I see my manifestation. Do I then forget about my manifestation? No, but I think about it less and less, and more about me, because I recognize that my obsession has somehow made me a bit unbalanced for a while, and although I am okay with it because I don't want to change my ways, I still want to make sure that I am okay within. Plus, I will confess to you that I actually love to gift me with lovely things on a daily basis. I take every opportunity to have feel-good moments every day, and I make a point to celebrate every little thing that is positive. I make it a big deal to make them my comfort zone or familiar zone, because as you know, I don't believe in comfort zone. It's only familiar zone. Now, what do you do when you get triggered? When you're obsessive, this is when you need to really pay attention, because you have a tendency to be sensitive and over-analytical. Being over-analytical is rarely a good thing, to be honest, for us, because we won't always go to the positive meaning, you see, quite the opposite in fact. And that is the danger. See, I told you about the good things, the good qualities, and as a manifester to be obsessive, but now is the time as well that I share with you the shadow side of being obsessive, which is therefore to be triggered, to spiral down very quickly, because we have a tendency to overanalyze things and to be quite sensitive. And the more negative thoughts you start entertaining, the other danger is that you may act in an obsessive fashion, and that is definitely not good. Acting obsessively could be you looking at their social profile multiple times a day, calling common friends to have their opinion, which will have you confused only. Drive around until you can spot your person and get reassured or freak out. I will admit to you, I've been there and I've done it. I think there is nothing worse than to speculate when you chase a person and can't find the information that you need to feel reassured in your mind and in your heart, because then you start spiraling down, and this is both easy and quick for us. Therefore, you need to come up with tools to use if you get triggered. That way, you will not let time be a hidden monster that would poison your mind, because this is what's going to happen if you don't come up with tools to use for emergency when you get triggered. And that's why I was telling you at the beginning of this video, I have developed a set of 3 courses to cover all angles and manifest at ease. You don't have to be obsessive to benefit from them. And you don't even have to get any of them to manifest what you want. But in my experience, because I love investing in courses for my own development. But anyway, what I have realized is that courses are organized in such a way that you can refer to them and you can work on activities for yourself, and that helps you get unstuck quicker. So very briefly, because this is not a promotional video, the first part is around your self-concept and your foundational beliefs. The second part has everything covered on affirmations. and the scenario confirming the affirmations. And the third one is if you are stuck and you want to be in receiving mode. So they should be online in the coming days. Anyway, in time, you will mainly do like me. So usually when we are obsessive, it is a bit difficult for us to be less obsessive. But if you can do like me, which is I am turning my obsession after a while about me, and I'm taking every opportunity I have to make myself happy. So to recap, you can be as obsessive as you want, as long as your thoughts and focus are supportive of what you want, and that you feel satisfied or peaceful or joyful whenever you think about it. Don't try to feel something. This is not a trying process, but either purge if you have a strong negative emotion, then make peace with it and redirect to a more positive meaning. That's all. On that note, I hope this has reassured you, all my obsessive friends, because trust me, you do have qualities and you will manifest. So there's no problem. Just redirect and get ready when you get triggered. And that's all. And on that note, I wish you all the best, everything that your heart desires, and happy manifesting.